Yo, what's up guys, it's LeightoPotato here, just heading down with Trentals over here. We're going down to Rabina. We're going to go suss out Call of Duty World War II, and I'm going to also look at Assassin's Creed Origins. We're going down to Big W in Australia. I don't know if you guys have heard of it wherever you are, but Big W seems to, for some reason, always have the top games at like half the price of everywhere else. I will probably be getting Assassin's Creed and Call of Duty, and that will lead on to Assassin's Creed chapters that I'll be uploading, and of course some multiplayer Call of Duty gameplay with Trent over there, because that's the original Call of Duty squad, and we'll be trying to get every unlock we can possible. Right,
oh,
Trent?
You're gonna go Black Matter again?
We're gonna go Dark Matter. I was wondering about what kind of things they're gonna have, because it's like, it's olden day Call of Duty, so they're not going to have like fluorescent
No, I think
cameras.
they have diamond.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not sure after that. Maybe
maybe
oil
gold
or
and
whatever.
stuff,
Sure. Yeah.
So we'll be trying to do all the challenges as fast as we can, so we're not years later like I was last time with Black Ops 3. So we are currently traveling along the highway, nearly at Rabina, and they're a bit weird about filming it there, so I'll probably film at Big W, and then we'll get some food and then head back, just vlog stuff, and then we'll do a quick little video when I chuck the games in to install them. I know a few people have been asking about my current setup, so maybe I'll be fusing that into one half of this video, because it'll be just a pretty short video heading down to the towns. Nothing too crazy today. But yeah, we can have a look at my setup and the shelving and the lights and stuff in the background of the videos, so you guys can see where I'm at the moment. And yeah, so that'll be good. See you soon. Alright, we're heading back to the car now. Well, we're at the car. Here's Trent, Scat Man. I hope you can see that.
I'm a scat man.
And we got some goodies. It was a bit touch and go for a while. We went through the shelves and we found the Assassin's Creed section, and in PlayStation and Xbox there was just a weird mixture of games there, so obviously not at all the game we needed. And even though the price label was there, it was just like Ghost Recon and other weird games in the section. Through the whole thing, Xbox and PlayStation, there was no Call of Duties at all, not a single copy. So, copyright! We started freaking out, thinking that they were sold out or something. And then we decided that we can price match at EV Games. Well, we were hoping we could. So we're about to go do that, and then I found one stray copy of Assassin's Creed just like sitting around the front of the aisle, not at all where it should have been, and sort of up the back hiding under another game. Found it just luckily, but still no Call of Duties, and so we were like, oh, we'll just go buy this one. And then we went to go to the counter to where you buy it, and there is a whole shelf full of Assassin's Creeds and a whole shelf full of Call of Duties. So that is awesome. Here we go. Assassin's Creed Origins, hopefully that's the right one. Lol. And World War II, Black Ops 2. So we'll be going home and getting those on the install. And then I'm going to New Zealand in a couple weeks, so I just went and grabbed some of these AirPods from Apple. They're the Bluetooth wireless charging ones, so that'll be awesome when you're traveling, because you don't have to get your cables all tangled up, and you don't have to, fumble around with them, chucking them in your bag and stuff. So yeah, so we're off home now to work out how big the install is. Hopefully it's not too big, because they're disc copies, they're not downloadable versions, which is what I usually get. And yeah, all going well, I'll have one of these videos getting made tonight and uploaded in a few days.
No.
That's the trick. You never sneeze on camera. We're back at home. Here's Trent leaving us. We'll just wait. give him a farewell. Bye, Tran. Bye. Hello, puppy. Hello. Hello, puppy. Hello. As I was saying, I might make this into like a check out my room changes, because I haven't really made one of those videos yet, and it has changed a little bit. I used to be just like in the middle here, in the middle, like halfway across this window. And yeah, I decided to spice up my background a little bit, and I got some lighting systems going. So we got this little remote here. Last night we had like a really big lightning storm, so I turned off all my switches. All right, Zeus, that's enough. And we just go bonk, and then bonk. There we go. We got this shelf here. This has got a little switch that lights up the shelf. It's pretty lit. All right, here we go. Here is the view. So we're just starting to install Call of Duty World War II. I'm just gonna go through downloads. So it looks like it's a 10 gig download, and then maybe it's gonna be like a much bigger install. It's not too bad, that's pretty good. 3 hours for my really slow internet, that's all right, I can live with that. That puts me at 6 p.m. install time, and it'll obviously install way faster because that's just the PlayStation's processing speed. That's not actually internet or anything else like that. Then we'll be getting going on the Assassin's Creed Origins, 50 gig minimum. So that should be a little quicker internet download maybe than COD. But yeah, COD, just because it has single player, multiplayer and zombies, I'm sure it's going to be way bigger. So it's actually, time has gone down. It's now 110 minutes for the 10 gig download. So my internet might be going okay at the moment. That's pretty good. I got these EarPods. That's the new little thing from Apple. They are, see that little green light there? That's like this is a charging case for your headphones or for your earphones that you can charge. So this is like a portable charger for your earphones, and then let me just sit you down for a sec. So here we go. So these are the EarPods, Apple EarPods. They're actually AirPods now. So normally they're EarPods, that's like the ones that go in your ear and they just have the cable. These ones are AirPods because they're Bluetooth, totally wireless. So you take them out of this little case, pop one out, and that's it there. So I'm sure you've seen them. They look really weird, like just like the normal earphones, but with no cables. So we chuck them in, so straight away I hear like a bong noise like starting, and then once it senses both are in my ears, then it's going to start playing music for me if I'm already playing it. So this is them. If I'm not already playing music, which I'm not, you just double tap and Siri starts. So I'll just go, and it's going to stop the video because you can't play music while recording with your phone, of course. I should have known that. What is this? There's something on the screen. It's like a little smudge, or maybe a light leak or something. I think it must be a smudge on the lens. Must have been a little crumb. Sorry about that. I don't know how long that's been on there. But yeah, they don't look too bad. I think if you had a smaller head, like mine's pretty big, if you had a smaller head, they might look weirder because it's like a whole white thing hanging out of your head. But not too bad. It obviously can only be used with iPhones as far as I know, because there's all the Siri features and stuff. I don't know, maybe the way you connect it though is not with any buttons at all, really. You open this little cap near your phone, just like this. And when you open the Bluetooth settings, through settings, you open Bluetooth devices, it straight away pops up with like an animation with this case like spinning around saying, AirPods, connect now. And yeah, and then so you can tell the battery charging level of your AirPods as well as the charging level of your case. So you actually can have a full charge on these bad boys, plug them in, or just like magnet them back into this little tooth floss case, and then that'll charge them up. So it's pretty awesome. I'm a little bit of an Apple connoisseur now. I've got like I've got the Mac, even though it's running Windows. I've got the Mac, then I've got the iPhone, I've got my iPad, I've got my watch and my earpods. But you literally, once you start buying things, you realize it's easier if you just buy all the same stuff. Like if I had a tablet, yeah, that's cool, but I can't sync what new songs I download from my phone to my tablet automatically. And then I have like, you know, if I had like a Galaxy tab instead of my iPad, then I'm gonna have to have songs on my Samsung and songs on my iPhone. Whereas this, I have similar storage on my phone and my iPad, so when I download a song, it automatically downloads to my iPad. Same with apps and like, yeah, all those sort of things that will work on the iPad as well. Then with these, I can have these connected to my phone or my iPad. So if I'm traveling, which I'm going to be in like 2 weeks, as I said earlier, I can just go from watching a movie to just listening to songs to playing apps on my phone, whatever I want to do. If I want to just have a quick game while I'm waiting in line somewhere, not pull out my whole iPad. It's just easier. And then phone versus watch wise, you know, it's like rather than going to my phone while it's like plugged in AUX somewhere, I can go to my watch and just click play on the music. And that's going to be the same with the AirPods. Instead of going to my phone to push play on them, I can have my phone somewhere else and have these actually, my watch actually connected to my AirPods out of range from my phone, because now you can sync music to the watches. So it's really good. Like, as much as everyone will cry and say, oh, you're just an Apple sheep, like, yeah, it's true. Like, you do have to follow Apple and everything they do if you want this kind of synchronization. But at the same time, it's got a lot more ease of access than Samsung. Like, I really like Samsung and Android stuff. I really like Galaxies. I've had heaps before. My last phone was a Galaxy. So I'm not at all an anti-Android, but it's just easy. And like my missus, she's got a MacBook. We got her, she's got the iPhone, the iPad as well. So it's, the whole fam is all in sync. So it's just easy. That's my little Apple spiel for the vlog. So with all that being said, yeah, this is the room. That's an old laptop I'm fixing up, don't worry about that. Yes, I've got the brilliant LED RGB 5-meter strip going up the edging of my floor. The same but in like a 2-meter strip under my monitors. I've still got the, I can't even remember the brand. I really need a new one. It's not bad, but it's just, it lacks the features. Whatever mic that is, it's called like, just says USB mic on it. Oh wait, here we go, Stadium. It's a Stadium mic. I never see it under that little sock on it. Yeah, so that's the, yeah, same computer, same screen. Yeah, not much else has changed. Cable management underneath is pretty neat. This is like a little light I got just so I can see what I'm doing under there, because I'm constantly changing plugs around, plugging in hard drives and such. Still got my PlayStation on this little bracket I built out of drawer legs. I've got Ethernet internet that goes into the carpet and runs up there. You can barely see it, and then it goes through to the floor. Yeah, so we've got our shelf over here. That's my Birdhouse Ruster cruiser board, Logitech Wave keyboard when I'm getting nerdy on the PC or on the Mac/Windows. Yeah, IKEA lamp I got, it was like $20, so I had to get two. There's one, you can see it in my room way out there behind the lounge. Yeah, got a white and a black one. There's the GoPro with the Joby little ball movable tripod that I use for like action shots and taking stuff while I'm moving around. Got my weird little fly-eye drone in there, PS4 box, Xbox box, which is the lounge room entertainment console. Let's get in a little bit closer. My original Game Boy Color from my childhood. We got Pokemon Red and Donkey Kong, Empire Strikes Back mug, and my backup LED controller. The games I just bought. Some Call of Duty stuff from the EB Expo, Black Ops 3, player cards and stuff. Just weird things that I thought were cool. We got the like Spyro dragon, weird dragon characters from Skylanders that were sitting around in my cupboard, so I thought I'd chuck them in here just to fill up some space, because otherwise there's nothing really going on back here. Never actually played Skylanders. I actually bought it for my nephews, so it wasn't actually me. Don't hate. Fidget spinner to remember the fastest growing, smallest trend there ever was. The AirPods I just bought. So yeah, this thing's really sick. This tripod. It's like, yeah, I'm sure you know about it, but it's all rubbery, so it grips to things really easily. Has like a level on there, so you know what you're doing, and then I've got the GoPro on it, but you can put basically anything on these. We've got our little C-3PO there. We've got our Five Nights at Freddy's. He's actually like felt. It's really cool. None of them are like material, but yeah, Fred over here, he's like really nice and felty. We got Cade 6. He is here as well, but this is an actual pop. Yeah, the pop actual, you know, build. I think this guy was from Destiny, maybe. Let me see. Yeah, it has like the Destiny logo there. And just says Cade 6. So that came with like the pre-order. Trent actually gave that to me. It didn't come with mine because I pre-ordered online. So I missed out on things like that. We've got Yoda. We've got a Vault Dweller from Fallout 4. We've got Zavala. Got Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls, and Chewie from Star Wars as well. I took them all out of the box because my collection's not going to be that serious. I'm not going to be one of those tryhards that believes that these are all going to be worth $1 million one day, because, like, you know, there's so many of them made. These are all the codes on them. If I ever get a really rare one, like, pretty stoked to get a 13 C-3PO, like that's close to #1, I guess, but otherwise, like, does it really matter? I don't know. It might matter to you, I don't really care. My Dragon Ball Z poster, which I've had forever. I really want to get some artwork for up here. You know, you see like really cool PC builds on like PC Wars and stuff, and they've got like cool artwork above the computer. That's going to be my goal. I got to find something online, I don't know. PC build has begun for an actual PC, so yeah, I'm not going to speak too much on that yet because I'm still going so many different ways about it, but it has begun, do not fear. So we'll have some actual PC good games, I'm sure, rather than just things that I can play with this. I don't know, it's like, it's good for editing, but yeah, I might just have like a separate editing area, because when I have it all in the one area, I find it really hard to do one or the other. Like, after I spend 2-3 hours in here playing games and then I have to spend even longer editing, it's just so unmotivating. Like, yeah, it just kills me. I don't know if I feel like I did show my sticker bomb desk. It goes from like corner to corner. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really going to go into what's in there, but there's some stuff in there. I've still got the same PlayStation 4 headset, the Bluetooth one, with some custom stickering on it. Same controllers still. And yeah, not much else to talk about. A few of you guys wanted to see what my current stuff was, and I think, yeah, it looked way different last time I did it, so it was a good idea. But yeah, nothing too crazy. So yeah, thanks for coming along, guys. I usually have tried in the past to do some kind of room tour when I do a vlog day, because it's just, you know, I don't do vlogs that often. It's usually something's changed in the room by that time. So yeah, I'm gonna come back here and stare. We're at like 87 minutes, 1.5 down already. So I'm just gonna stare at this for the next 80 minutes. And yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes when I do my first video on Call of Duty World War II, and of course, Assassin's Creed Origins. Really excited about this one. So yeah, thanks so much for being here, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your continuous support. Thank you for leaving a like on this video. Get it? I can't blink. I can't wink or blink. I can't do much, but I can do this. LeightoPotato out. Oh, that's so cringy. So cringy.
Bitch.